Do it anyway. Whatever you've been thinking about doing and you're not sure, there's obstacles or whatever, do it. Don't let anything stop you. If you know there's something in your heart that needs to happen, do it. Do it, do it, do it. This is a message from the universe, as it always is. Hello, beautiful people. I am in Tulum, and I just finished filming Module 5. I was live with my intoxication program. You guys are benefiting. Every single time I do my intoxication program, I come on live. And I'm here in beautiful Tulum. I'm going to flip this screen around so you can see what my view is. The ocean is there in the background. Maybe you can see the green there. And I'm here in the jungle in my beautiful cabina. And I have this beautiful porch and just loving my time here. I decided to stay a week longer because what am I going back to? Smoky fire air? No, thank you. I can work from here. And that's exactly what I did. And I want to come on to share with you like what happened and how it's kind of funny, but like I pushed through it anyway. So today was Module 5, and it was the nymphs and the fays, which is all about nature and how nature gets us so high, including our connection to the nature spirits. And so I decided to film it outside. And of course, there's always risk, but I know that like I am dedicated to this program and I want to have the best experience for my people. And so if I'm talking about nature, I want to be outside. Just like the next module is going to be sex, and I'm going to do that in the bed. And that's going to be on Wednesday. So if you want to join us. After that module, I'm going to close the doors. But anyway, and so the link is in my bio and my profile if you're interested. But anyway, so I come outside, and before I came outside, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should call the front desk and just let them know I'm going to be filming something for an hour, because they have great service here in terms of customer service. But something was like, no, I'm just going to be easygoing and just let whatever happen. Of course, like 20 or 30 minutes into filming, a guy comes with a rake and he starts doing like all the maintenance around for all the plants. And I'm like not wanting to interrupt the flow. So I'm just pretending it's not happening, thinking like, oh, they can't hear it because I have my earbuds on. But that's not true, because eventually we learned they could hear it. But then like other people started walking by, and like all these people came, and it was this aspect of it being like, when there's like a good energy, like people are attracted to go to that place, but they don't understand why. So in that moment, like I was being like this transmission, this emitter of like light. I was like channeling, I was in my flow, and then all these people started coming and all this work wanted to happen around me, and I was like, go away. But what's awesome is just like, I didn't stop. I'm not going to re-record it for those who take it in the future. It's like, do what you need to do. It's not going to be perfect, but do it anyway. Keep going, keep trudging through. That's the message for the day. So I invite you guys to ask me any questions. Every now and then I come on live, maybe about once a week it's been or so. So maybe I'll come on again later this week. God bless you too. I see some of your comments. So sweet. Thank you for joining me. Happy Saturday, wherever you are in the world. I have to say I'm loving life right now, and I'm loving being in nature and paradise. And as many of you know, I was living on the beach in Malibu for so long, and I loved it. But there's something about the warm waters and the white sands that just like, that really do it for me. And so I'm thriving, and I even got asked to do a work thing, like this interview for this documentary and this women's program with friends here. So it's funny how even though I chose to stay thinking I need to get back for work or something, when my work is mobile wherever I go, I have clients all over the world, it's funny how then like an opportunity came. So we can just be right exactly where we are, and the universe will send us magical things. There's like you don't need to be in a certain place, or the universe sends you everything you need exactly where you are. So I just want to remind you of that. So any questions? Anything you guys want to know? Let's see what else I want to share about. Another beautiful practice that I've been in lately is really surrendering to the moment and seeing the beauty in every moment and getting out of the mind. And if I start thinking about things, just to bring myself back to the beauty of the moment. It's like the post I wrote yesterday that was something along the lines of savor all the little moments. It's like, what can you be grateful for in the moment? That's really what I invite you to do this week. And and I'm so happy to be here. I feel so inspired. I've been posting so much. If you guys have anything specific you want me to share about, like this is a co-creation. I know this week the most popular post of all was the one that I wrote for Wild Woman. The man must be deep, something to this effect. The wilder the woman, the deeper the man must be. And I can see that was really, the women really love that. So ladies, if you didn't check it out, look at it. And if men, if you didn't, look at it. And it's really to show that energy is a divine energy. Like emotions are a divine energy. And when women feel emotions, it's actually this divine thing, and it's sharing in the moment of like what the energy is. And men who can really hold energy and hold space and see what the lesson or the information is, that's what's needed versus like reactivity. And it's also, keep in mind, it's women where you do it from a healthy space where you've done your personal development work, and it's not any kind of abuse or anything like that. It's rather of authenticity of what is your heart revealing. So that authenticity of the heart is what really allows for us to live the most authentic moment and create the most connection and intimacy. And it's actually what creates physical attraction, believe it or not. It seems counterintuitive, but if you're not liking something in the moment, ladies, and you say no, that lets the guy know, like, oh wait, something's going on here. I need to pay attention. I need to shift. Something needs to shift in the moment. And then this is an invitation to show up in a new way, men. So I love polarity work. I love intimacy and polarity work. It's my favorite. And it seems like my work is going in that direction more and more. And so I look forward to seeing how it naturally evolves. And actually this work here in Tulum that I have on Monday is actually all about coming forward from this feminine perspective. So as the feminine, I share from that side, and then my partner will teach from the masculine side. And so it'll be a beautiful co-creation. And then, of course, together about the couples. And I look forward to sharing all of that with you in divine time when the time is right. So I thank you all for being here. If you have any questions, it's funny, a lot of you ask me questions. I'm thinking of some of the questions I have to still answer, and someone asked me like a question about my tattoo. I'll eventually answer that, and about my skincare routine, and I'll eventually answer that as well. But I feel like being in front of the mirror with the products is probably better. So I do get your questions when you send them to me in private. But what's the last wisdom I want to leave you with? The last wisdom I want to leave you with is to savor every moment and to accept and allow whatever is in the moment right now, if you can't change it, and allow it, because that's been my biggest lesson. Sometimes we want to change things and we want things to be a different way, or we want people to respond in a different way, and that can't always happen. So what we can do and what we can control is to just love in the moment. And when we love in the moment, and we just love with compassion and acceptance for what is, then we feel peace and harmony. And then we can make a different choice for the future. But at least right now, if you can't change it, allow, love, accept. Okay, so that's my weekend wisdom for you. I send you so much love. I wish you a beautiful day. And I'm so grateful you're all here. And thank you for being here.